to Starlight Skies. I'm Natalie Starlight, and today, whenever you're watching me, we're going to be lighting up your future. Let's see what's glowing in your cards. We are going to be doing a solar spread in honor of the Leo full moon, and be sure you follow with my playlist that I will be hooking up in the info in the right hand corner of the video. And you can follow musically along with me as well. So let's begin your read. We're going to be doing a solar heart spread. So, what has been in your inner fire currently shining the brightest? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Fortune. So, you could be Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but your inner fire currently is shining on your luck changing for the better circumstances, better mindset. Wheels finally turning in your favor. Perhaps you've been stuck for a while thinking it can't happen to you, but maybe things, you have a glimmer of hope. But definitely the cards are telling me things are changing around for the better. And then we want to look at your shadow, right? We want to look at what ego driven fear is dimming your authentic glow. Because if you know what the problem is, you can fix it. No shame. Everybody contains shadows. So, what's in your ego driven for yourself is death. So, maybe some of you are fearful of ending connections, jobs, people, places, and things that are really not for your best, but it's more of how it looks to other people, right? I can't do that because what if I look like this to other people, or I can't connect to somebody possibly that makes less money than me. What would that look like? So maybe something like that is dimming your authentic glow, or maybe you're afraid to be seen, maybe you're afraid to be heard. That was a big one for myself. So naturally, you can see I've come a long way. Uh, so you have to really sit and think. Your triggers are your teachers, guys. And I can tell you, I still get triggered. I still have shadow that I think is gone, and it just keeps resurfacing. So that tells me there is more work that I need to do. So you need to work on that. So we want to see what your roar is. How can you boldly express your truth this moon cycle, guys? The High Priestess. You want to boldly express your inner truth. She is connected to herself, masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. She's connected to truth. She's connected to the divine. She more or less has great intuition. She seeks not from man, but from spirit. So you can boldly express your truth if it aligns to spirit and your truth. And I got to admit, I fell back into that external validation, and it just sneaks in and you're just unaware until it's like right in your face. So, don't be afraid to stand in your truth, even if it goes against the grain. If you feel in your heart that is your truth, and that's where you need to draw a line in the sand and be you, authentic. And if it's aligned to goodness and wholeness and light, I don't think anybody would be offended in that, right? Sometimes truth is not always what we want to hear. It's not always fluff and sugary, but it's the truth nonetheless. It's whether we want to view it as healing truth or shaming truth. Now, the final card we're going to look at for this Leo full moon is the Crown, the leadership, the creative gift ready for you to be claimed, to step up and be claimed. And don't forget, right after this, we're going right into our ritual. But first, I will be pulling a oracle card for each of the fire, earth, and the elemental signs. So, the Crown, what leadership or creative gift is ready to be claimed? Woo, baby. Your full power, your Empress. Man or woman, don't matter. The Empress, she's the embodiment of all four queens. She knows what she wants. She knows her value, more importantly. And she's not afraid to step out and claim what's hers with boldness, with confidence in her ability that she is a vessel for expansion, for creativity, for abundance. It is one of the best cards. It's talks about a woman who is very mature, very wise, very self-independent. She can rule her own damn kingdom. So I hope that was helpful for you, and we're gonna take a look at the cosmic. I can't even talk today. The Cosmic Journey Oracle, and we're going to look at what message is for our fire signs, and then we're going to be moving on from each sign from there. So what do we have for the fire? We have for the fire, write this into reality. So maybe some of you need to journal. Maybe that's a sign to journal. If you're not a journaler, you certainly can visualize, meditate, so forth. But get a practice going. Get a practice that gives you clarity and gives you an exact, because the Empress knows where she's going, right? Okay, let's do one for air. For air, we have enter one step forward, one step onward. You have to take that first step, air signs, before you can go. Maybe some of you were stuck, but you need to put one foot in front of the other before you can walk out that door. And what do we have next for our water signs? We have, you are the hero of your cosmic journey, baby. Booyah. Hero. Yeah, you are the creator. You are the hero. Some of you need to stop waiting for others to save you. You have, Spirit's telling you have what you have inside you, Dorothy. All you need to do is click your heels and believe in yourself, and you've got this. So last but not least, we're going to close with the earth before our ritual. We have, how can this be a wonderful win? Earth signs. You guys are practical people. You're going to be putting together a practical plan. Maybe you have to pivot. Maybe something didn't land where you thought it was going to land. But I have faith in your ability that you can turn anything in a win. You can find that silver lining in that cloud. So that was for my elements. Now we are going to be going on to our ritual. And so we're going to start. If I want you to write one habit that makes you feel small. It can be more than one, but one's all we need, right? Because Leo's about boldness, Leo energy, and expressing yourself. So what is it that makes you feel small? Maybe it's when somebody's very dismissive of how you feel or your projects, or puts that condescending, whatever that is to you. I want you to take a minute or two and write that on a piece of paper for me. And if you haven't got to it yet, then as you're writing or after you write, you can go ahead and light your candle. And if you don't want to do a candle, that's cool. You can shred it. I've done that too. I've shredded it and put it under the candle to symbolize it. It just symbolizes the sun consuming the ego. Don't forget to like and sub. It does help the channel grow, and stay connected in the post community section. That's where you can find information about the full moon reads. I'm finishing up a challenge, a 6-week challenge, so I will be more consistent. So I apologize for my inconsistencies on this channel, but I do plan on moving forward in that Leo full moon energy. Now, after you've wrote your fear down and you've let the sun consume the ego, I want you to go ahead, and if you brought a water, you can use that. Some people like to use citrus oil or some kind of perfume, fragrance. You don't have to. You can just do a drop of water. Whatever floats your boat, guys. So you can anchor that in your forehead, your wrist, your stomach, anywhere to anchor in your Leo conscience. So that's the glow for our fire signs tonight. Stay bold, earth signs. Keep grounded in your luxury. Air signs, let your vision soar. Water signs, dive deep into your creative heart. Don't forget to check out the Starlight Skies Empress collection for more tools to align to your vibe. Keep glowing, and I'll see you in the stars.